sorry. Not on my watch, no birds in Mythic. It's a no-fly zone. Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and yes, I know, I've a video I've never made before, blue-white control, but look, I actually got to diamond with this deck. I know, I've been sitting in plat 4 forever. I was just, I had the NFL playoffs on, and I don't want to talk about those at all, not a single comment. Okay, about the playoffs. Oh my god, yesterday was the worst day off I've ever had in my life. But on the bright side, I got to diamond sitting on my couch messing around on my iPad with this build of blue-white that is designed for the current meta. We know about lockdown. We know what lockdown does against the meta when everybody's trying to vomit out their hand. What you can be surprised by with lockdown is that this can actually be very good against the pixie decks because you take all their toys away. Now they will then release those toys and you're thinking, but CGB, hopeless nightmare again, that hurts too much, they'll burn me out, CGB. And to you I say, I found the answer. Clay fired bricks, you guys. I can run 24 land in this deck instead of like 26, 27 that you have to run in control decks that need to hit land drops 4 and 5 for Farsight rituals and sunfalls. I can run 24 lands and I can brick up. Never mind. I can search my library for basic planes, reveal it, put it in my hand, and gain 2 life. You can also craft this to get 2 1/1s that are 2/2s with the kiln on the battlefield, the backside. But that's not, honestly, like, we craft it sometimes. It's extra win cons, it's extra bodies. Sometimes it matters, not that often. But most of the time what we're doing with the bricks is we're setting up our own temporary lockdown combo to offset that stupid hopeless nightmare stuff, as well as get ahead once we actually get rid of the nightmares. So you play the bricks. Here, let me show you a curve with this deck that works very well against most of the opponents that you will meet in Magic the Gathering. You will play turn 2 bricks and you'll go get a plains. You'll play turn 3, you'll play that plains, you'll play temporary lockdown on their stuff. Turn 4, they'll rebuild a little bit, but you will cast a Farsight ritual and you will probably bargain away your lockdown, giving them back the early stuff, but getting another bricks, getting another trigger, getting another 2 life, getting another plains in your hand. You dig 8 cards deep with the ritual, and then you typically untap then on turn 5 and either cast a Sunfall or you cast another temporary lockdown, this time with backup from No More Lies or Soul Partition, and then the whales start coming out to play. This is a very fun take on blue-white that does involve some manipulation in the realm of the pixie shenanigans, but it's on a much lower scale. But I will show you in the games how good this can be against pixie, and we know that lockdown can work against red, against Boros, against rabbits, against various other small creature decks, life gain, various other decks in the format, and we know the pedigree of Sunfall and various other cards in the deck. The deck's win cons, since people are so obsessed with that in card games, there's a lot more than you'd think, but one of the easiest ones in most matchups is you play a Hornlock Whale and then you untap and use 3 steps ahead to counter the removal spell on the whale, but also make a copy of the whale at the same time. That is a very typical win con in the deck, but there are others in some matchups where the opponent mills or draws most of their deck with their engines. Jace, Soul Partition, Jace again is often a quick way to do about 27 mil that you can set up in 1 turn, and you dig through your deck to set it up with the bargain Farsight ritual. On top of that, we have 4 restless anchorages. The fact that they spit out map tokens that you can then use to either craft with your bricks or bargain with your ritual means we're running 4 anchorage in this version of the deck. I have been off that for a little while. I'm more on this now. And then we have a Mirrex, we have a Fountain Port. Like I said, just attack them with whales, incubator tokens. Like this deck actually has a lot of ways to win, which disgusts me slightly, but some of you might like it even more because of that. So this is my diamond blue-white control deck. Probably can get to mythic, but I'm going to try to brew a few more. I did run into some decks on ladder that gave me a little bit of a that might be fun, and we continue to try to fill time until Aether Drift is released and give you guys the occasional standard video here on the channel, even though Commander is so much fun. It's so fun. I'm going to go build some commander decks right after this. And on that note, speaking of building, speaking of Aether Drift, go to coolstuffinc.com and use the promo code CGB5 to pre-order Aether Drift. Those pre-orders are live now, or get your Innistrad Remastered. If you haven't looked, go have a look. Innistrad Remastered was like sold out of everything except for play boxes when I checked this morning. Holy crap. And Aether Drift, the collector boosters, have been trending in that direction. So, like, guys, if you want collector boosters and you want a discount on them, promo code CGB5, get pre-orders in, please. I've caught myself in a bad spot a few times because of this. Anyway, sponsor of the video. Check out coolstuffinc.com. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Diamond. Somebody's trying to get mythic. You can tell because they got a big diamond. I'm going to keep this hand. Oh, no. They're trying to do strategies I like. Ah, Jace, what you doing here? You're not supposed to be in my opening hand. Bricks. Time to brick. Leave it alone. Okay, they're doing this thing. Except it's not. It's Raise the Past. Did you know that Raise the Past only gets creatures with mana value 2 or less from graveyard to battlefield for 4 mana, but it gets all of them? Okay. Okay. Our opponent is a combinationer. Oh, what? Okay. Does this deck just go infinite? What's going on? What's going on here? Okay, Esper. Raise the Past shenanigans. I guess they want all that, so we should bluff. Oh, well, we can get a little... If we exile this life gainy thing, the Amalia doesn't go crazy, right? So that's smart. And then I'll hold the Soul Partition. But Lockdown's going to be pretty amazing. Ah, yep. That's a card. Okay. I guess I want them to have to cast this again. Yes! Yes! I'm the best in the world at what I do. You think they have a swamp in their deck? They probably do. Here they come. Draw a card, then discard, probably. Okay, they mill, they hit Dewdwop Cure, which keeps their party going. I mean, this is kind of a cool graveyard deck, isn't it? It's all over the darn place, but it is cool. How much does it nerf their mana base to kill the archive? Because they're all Verges. I'll pay the 3 life and get Amalia gone. Because otherwise it's just little poopers. Just little poopers coming at me. They're going to go for backup Amalia. What's under here? An archaeologist and a prankster? Okay. You got anything else? They're curing dew. Uh-huh. Oh no! Behold. $33. Gotta keep an eye on it. Now, are we gonna ritual here? Because we could release the lockdown, but I don't think that's right. Let's just dig 4. We'll find a Sunfall or another lockdown because we run a billion of these cards. Wah! Again! Do it again! So what all I got there? I guess. I did it again. Okay. Just stall, 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 baby. Stall, 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 stall. Deck looks fun. And it's almost mythic. Hey, do you like playing little garbage creatures that do nothing? But then you get a lot of triggers at some point? We got decks for you. Wow! Shuffle. Mana value 3 or greater. Oh, so they can... look at them go. Oh, look at that. All right, but they're at 24 cards. Can we just mill them to death? It's getting there. 27. Okay. So I guess this turn we whale. Now, are there any basics in there? There's still no basics. Oh, they have the island in hand. It's still not mana convenient, is it? Oh, yeah, Gorehound. Yes, yes, go deeper. Don't stop. You must go deeper. This is getting kind of scary. Okay, it's very scary. If this land were untapped, we'd be in a much better position because we'd ritual and whale. Okay. Yeah, wow. Okay. Okay. Don't let me stop you. 23. We need it to go to 15 for Jace to get him. I guess they ran out of fun things they can try. Go away. Uh-huh. They go bottom. Sure. Do I... Nah, I'll do this too. I'm just taking 3. All to the bottom, huh? With a handful of land? I wonder what they're trying to achieve here. Well, I mean, they're trying to draw the frickin' bring everything back, right? That's what they're trying to achieve, obviously. I guess, could I hit No More Lies? Yeah, but it wouldn't matter. All right, what works the best? Hold on, this is all life gain when it enters. There's life gain when it enters. There's this, there's Amalia. They're all about the same. But I'm definitely using the rest of the mana for a Farsight ritual. Yeah, you. I don't know, man. I'm making it up as I go along. There's gotta be a Sunfall nearby. Okay, they're gonna do this. They have 1 life gainer on board, but no drainer. Let's go off this. Almilia. Not an optional. Two lands. There were all kinds of creatures in there. And they get to raise the past, yes. All right, Sunfall. Easy. How about other Sunfall? Soul Partition Jace is also probably lethal. We just have to survive this combo. Is there any way to drain us? Ellis Ilkor will drain us for each legendary that dies, but that's it, right? And I don't see a double legend. And they're draw discarding. They're actually not going for it. They do have another Raise the Past. So with enough Ellis Ilkor triggers, if they get all the Ellis Ilkors in the graveyard, maybe they can win. That's what they need, right? And they have just enough to do it? Okay, show me. Show me the win. Did we exile any? Oh, we did. Oh, yeah. There's 1 under lockdown, and there's one... Yeah. Well, there's 1 under lockdown. So they could still have 3. I think 3 would be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually 3 not enough. They needed all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they needed all 4. So exiling 1 Ellis Ilkor, I think will do it. Anyway, they're down to 5 cards in their deck. Very impressive. They're at 53 life. Wow. Okay, they found that. They put it on the bottom, remember? They did that. Okay, now we'll see if my math is dumb or not. They need things to die. Oh, the Amalias will die. Yeah, the Amalias will die. That will do it, actually. It's the Amalias that do it. Wow, we didn't draw a single counter spell and we got comboed. Don't hold back. Woo! 82 triggers. I mean, there's more. Like, I didn't live, did I? Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot about that. That's a lot of death triggers. Gotta make your choices and put them all in the stack individually. Yeah, I'm not worried about my matchup with this deck. I think we had a pretty bad draw considering we had no counter spells and we didn't find Sunfall till the end. I think I'll beat this deck 9 times out of 10. I think we got really unlucky, but it is kind of fun to see it pop off. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? No, make them kill me. Sure, they have a million triggers that are lethal to me and they're wasting their time. Sure, let them bask in it, I guess. Why not? I totally forgot about the Amalia. 81 damage triggers. Nice. On the play. Let's go. Hi. Play a card. Bricks! And a good demolition field target out there already, so getting a second blue doesn't feel like a waste. We chill, we chill. Hi. What you doing? Okay, no flash creature. Ah, this deck. Great. I would counter that if I could. But against this deck, it's usually cards like the Sunfalls and the Smites that aren't actually good. You just want to lock them down a lot and keep them from having permanents that are useful. And they are missing land. How many basics do you think they run? If they're just blue-black, like if they go get a white here, it could be interesting to mess up their mana. No, they get blue. Okay. I think we can wait another turn before we lock them down. Fear of isolation, get back the talent. Interesting, they're protecting their talent? But yeah, not sacrificing the bricks. I have plans. Now they're stuck on 2 lands. And I would prefer that Nightmare were off the board, but let's just pass. Maybe this is where we counter it. Oh, that's got to get countered. Yep. Out of there. And one of these Smites can go. They're doing the thing. Ah, another bricks. Good. So you can't be afraid of the Nightmare, especially if you get a few bricks going. having the nightmare into lockdown doesn't mean we won't release the lockdown and then cast it again with a soul partition. But man, is it fun to suck up their stuff and take their toys away. If they don't have their own permanent on the board. Wow, they drew a third one. Jesus. Okay, pretty lucky. One of the better draws I've seen this deck have. They have a blue mana open. They need this on the field though to cast the card nowhere. No, town ain't big enough. Let's just leave it with 3 steps open. Yep, fear, they get it back. Okay, hopefully we get to counter the nightmare here. Like these nightmares, if you can get them countered. Oh wait, I can't. Balls. Yeah, I guess we'll have to hold for the next one. I mean, we could take it away. The window is here. We would have to discard another card to the nightmare. The nightmare that's already there, but we would get the plains. Okay. Let's do it. No, we got this map token I want to use. I want to use this 3 steps on this nightmare. Okay, hold. Hey, more bricks. We are going to run out of plains, but that is by design. Yeah, another one. How about that? Them birds, huh? Into my clutches. Do we want another plains? No. I mean, I guess. Nah. We'll draw a land and discard a land. We don't want to flood out. See? Easy. Ooh, we could have these under a fresh lockdown, which is better than using the soul partition. Because then we don't release the nightmare. Might as well. Mana short of using the whale. Bin. 1-for-1 removal is not where it's at. It's all about taking their toys away. And making sure that this town ain't big enough, costs too much. Talent, sure. Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. See? Yeah. Okay. Yep. But watch how it works. Clayfire bricks. I get a plains. Clayfire bricks. I get a plains. Life total go up, not just down. Offsetting the nightmares. And now they know I have another lockdown. So, I mean, yeah, right? Why not? Go ahead, release that again. See how it goes for you. I have 1 mana open and they can't cut this down. Keep getting map value. So Hornlock Whale usually isn't very good because they have nowhere to run. So the ward is usually not reliable as a defense mechanism. And they just play like 2 nowhere to runs where they bounce it, right? And it's very sad. So we don't worry too much about getting in with the whale, but they have a much harder time dealing with like powered up anchorages because they want to spend mana on their turn a lot. You want to bounce that again? You can. Mm-hmm. Sure. Let me help you. Let me help you out. So which one has the nightmare? I think this one does not have a nightmare and has 1 bricks. Here you go. Yeah, they're looking at this town ain't big enough, wondering what the hell they're supposed to do. I was the one who they wanted bounced. What? Yeah, that's right. again. Now what? Because once they don't have any permanents, this town ain't big enough, won't cost 2 anymore. It'll cost 5. They don't have 5. Okay, so they're gonna get out for bounce. Nope, we're not doing that. And they know about this, so they know this could happen. I'll discard one of the smites. I know they look like they'll do something in these games, but looping lockdowns is way better for you. It's really funny that I put lockdown in this deck because I thought that would be so good. And then what ends up happening is that we end up playing this version that uses lockdown against them. I'm sending in the big anchorage, not the one that can get nowhere to run. Oh my god, are they gonna get annoyed and leave? Getting a it's not a pixie deck, a pixieless pixie deck. Getting this deck to rope quit. I mean, let's be honest. I played this a little bit. It's fun once. I don't blame the people who play it and try it out. But this is some toxic stuff. The people who like invest deeply into it, and I don't know how long this player's done it, but they're in Diamond. I don't know. Most people don't play a new deck every day. Most people invest in decks and play them for a while. It's like, let's just say you're probably getting roped more than you rope when you play a deck like this. This is a deck that like sucks your hand, bounces everything. It's a nightmare to play against if you don't have the right tools and the right mentality. And I guess if you want to see evil versus evil, well, we can be the lockdown gamer who just keeps throwing bricks at them and shuts them down. Okay, they're out of timer. Yeah. I was contemplating, like, is there a world where I just power up the other anchorage now? But no, we'll just pass. They'll rope out again. We'll play the whale. We'll swing for victory. It'll be great. The editor will cut most of this so that you guys have a nice, clean, seamless experience. And if she doesn't, you'll let me know in the comments. Maybe you got to this part? Did you? Yeah. Yes, of course you did. Your overlord demands. Game. Victory is mine. I rank. Another big diamond coming through. Shut them down. No mythic for you. I bet they're playing Boros. They've got a Boros leader. So. Yeah. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. If you're on the draw and you're worried about losing to mice, this is the kind of hand you need. Although this demolition field, you could be a plains. That would be nice. Dude, I gotta keep running 4 demolition fields in this meta because fountain ports and creature lands still get me, but I also never want them in my opener. Bat. Okay, the life gain decks are out in force lately. Is this gonna be another graveyard deck? We'll see. Invasion? Well, they're gonna look at my hand and see that their bat is dead. I have not been invaded lately. Who runs Invasion of Gobakhan and why? Yeah, there's nothing here that they can really take that messes with me that much. They could take the Farsight Ritual. They take a Smite. They don't even attack. Pathetic. Weak. Okay. They probably have something they want to resolve, but let's not mess around. No more lies my whale, so they can punch invasion for 1. Yep. Got to get it out of them. Another birdie. Crazy. They don't know about the sunfall. Valley Quest Caller. Is this a bird deck? What the? What? Okay. They transform the invasion and I soul partition it. That's fine, right? I could also just soul partition it before they transform it. That's fine. Poor man to recast it. It might hit the sunfall, but they do need the land on top. And look at them bird up. They are birding all over the place. Okay. So they go untapped land. They go invasion again. They take the sunfall. Then what we're going to want to do is ritual into what we need, but we only have one white source. And look at this attack, but they have to play around Elspeth Smite. They know that. Interesting. Very interesting. Whether or not to play this Restless Anchorage. I'm going to assume that they do something other than the invasion. It's very expensive. They know I soul partition the way I did. They're expecting a counterspell. No, they're just going to play another bird. They're like, what's the worst that could happen? They've showed us a No More Lies. They could have another counterspell. If they do, and they counter the sunfall, we could lose. But let's see what they do. Never mind. They have powered up their squad. They have attacked for tremendous bird-like numbers. But we can just save our explosion. That is sunfall. Wait till end step on the demolition field to avoid their Ruin Lurker bat trigger. I always fetch islands because of the bricks in the deck, and we'll have double white anyway. Murex, sure. Hello, sunfall. I know. I'm a naughty one. Oh no, not like this. Murex. Make 5/5. Ugh. The games where sunfall just ends the game feel kind of dirty. Yep. Bird up. Shelter by ghosts. I mean, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. We do have a response. I will bargain my 5/5 before it goes away. I will grab a temporary lockdown because that seems oppressive. And I guess if I'm grabbing lockdown, I'll grab bricks and kind of run my combo since I'm at 8 life. I'm using a very loose definition of the word combo. I know about the smites. So they can't attack into this unless they just want to throw their 2/1 hawk with ward away. So they'll probably not attack. Okay. We can ritual here. No bargain. Keep the bricks. This time, oh, they're stuck on mana. No More Lies seems really good. Yeah, this is not a fair fight. On this particular day, a sad, sad day in history, the bird was no longer, in fact, the word. The birds almost got to mythic. It's kind of impressive. Can't stop me from countering an invasion. We have whale into 3 steps, which should be game. But let's see what they draw. Requisition raid to blow up the lockdown. That will get them a shelter by ghosts, a Ruin Lurker bat. I think we let this happen, actually. And if this resolves, they don't get the +1/+1 counters. Okay. Right? Oh, they do. Interesting. Oh, because they resolve in the order that's printed on the card. Yeah, that makes sense now that I actually think about it. You still don't scare me. Not with the smites we have. And the funny part is they still know about the smites because they've managed to play around that, but not the many other toxic things we've done. There goes one. Exile so you don't get a descend trigger. It's just been a complete demolishing. Counter token. Oh, I could have spreed. Didn't even do it. Ain't I a stinker? I thought I was one off. Could have made a... No, wait, I was. I was. No, I could have done it. I could have drawn two. I could have drawn two. I'm a failure. A disgrace. All right, we don't have a second artifact. I guess we could Mirrex one, but we wouldn't have the mana to bricks. Okay. I'm trying to think if I could level the bricks and threaten lethal. They're going to take it. They're going to take it all. Sorry, not on my watch, no birds in Mythic. It's a no-fly zone. Where are them red decks? Where are they at? It's the one thing I haven't shown in this video. Making Joust Through look like a king. Making Lockdown look amazing. Okay, we're on the draw with Lockdown, so we keep. Careful what you wish for. This might be too slow against the current red decks of the current age. If we don't draw any of our 15 interactive removal spells that cost 1 or 2 mana? I think it's 15. Okay, it's oh, all right, we're doing it again. Why would we do something different, right? Why not? Why the heck not pixie decks? Let's see if they have Hopeless Nightmares or not. Wow. Okay. Utterly ridiculous. Bricks. Do I put out bricks or do I hold up No More Lies to try to hit a Hopeless Nightmare? I think I put out bricks. So far, this looks like a lockdown that will get released. And I'm telling you, the life from these things and the planes hitting the land drops, it adds up. It adds up a lot. I mean, we have a Farsight Ritual to bargain the lockdown and then another lockdown to take its place. So, yeah. There's going to be some bricking. Look at your pain lands. I've got a win con over here. Oh, yeah, bring them out. Come on. Don't forget the Fear of Isolation or whatever. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, they bounced the talent. But that's, like I said, we have a backup lockdown. We're fine. This is fine. All of it. Give it all up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How much damage do you think they can do? Blue, white, white. Yeah, we can play this. We can pass. You're going to see probably the full power of the deck here. Or at least the plan against the pixies. Especially without a Hopeless Nightmare in the mix, this is so much easier. Yep, bring them out. Do it. Do it. Yeah, add that counter. Play it again. Yeah, oh my god. This is so much damage. What will I do? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And your last card. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, you're going to keep the talent in circulation. That's fine because we can No More Lies it. Well, we actually can't because it's 1 mana. That's annoying. We do not release this until after combat. And they also get to bounce something else to hand. The pixies are slightly annoying, but as you see right now, like, what are they going to do? Grab a Fear of Isolation? Maybe another pixie would be the right loop. Yeah, they go fear. All right, dig through the deck. There's a soul partition. We do not need lands. Well, I guess I'll take the 3 steps. The Jace can stay in the deck for later. We don't need it to win this matchup. Lock him down. All the toys. You must take away all of their toys. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And they're gonna hold that. So, do we do it again? They're gonna bounce something else with Pixie and basically do the same setup. It would be nice to wait for more bricks. I can definitely take this hit. It would be good to get this thing countered. Blue. Does 6 mana do anything? Not really. Play this, say go. Uh-oh, they drew the card. That's the card we can't have. Okay, fine. They drew the naughty card. Actually, these demo fields are about to level them, right? We'll get their lands. Oh no, they did the thing. Okay. Again. I love that they even have to resolve these eerie triggers. It's a battle of attrition. We're going to exhaust them. We're going to exhaust them into submission. And we really do want another bricks. We want more life from these cycles. Yep. You got it. Yep. Let this be. They don't know that we have lies, and we really, really want to catch the talent, but they keep holding it in their hand. So, all right, fine. Enjoy. Wear him down, 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 wear him down. Last planes. Because why not? Why don't I just counter the fear of isolations? I still don't feel like I need to. I can at least wait till I'm out of lockdowns. See if they have any islands in their deck. Thin our deck of islands. Okay, they have plains. All right. There isn't a town ain't big enough available. Do it. Show me. Show me all your tricks. And eventually, eventually we're gonna find some good stuff. All right, they're gonna hold back this time. Is this a nowhere to run? If there is no stick here, it's not a nowhere to run. It's not a nowhere to run, which means we can use anchorages. They have one scavenger. I don't think they can kill me here, right? I mean, they can make these very big. That is a problem. See if they have more basics. They are down to 7. No basics. Good. All right. I think we just lock them again. Make them rebuild. And hit them with the restless anchorages. We have drawn way too many lands off the top. It's been rough. But that's okay. The anchorages can almost get there if they play this conservative. Nice timing. I love that this hits. No Hopeless Nightmare. And no Fear of ISO. Joust through in hand. Make them use pain lands, baby. Make them use pain lands. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get disgusting. Oh, they might have a nowhere to run. You feel the stick? Okay, they don't. So it must be this town ain't big enough. Okay. So they go for that now because they want to bounce this, get back all this stuff. Yep. And we lies it. Doesn't work. They're at 4. They have 2 pain lands. I'm at 12. I have a joust through. I have 2 anchorages. Yeah, this game, it started out to script. It's gone kind of off script since. But you know what? We're still right here. We're still right here shooting for the win. You gonna take a pain for that? You gonna go to 3? What did they top deck? Yep, bounce the land, replay the land. Smite in hand. Big map token. Do not want to hit land here. We've pulled so many lands out of our deck. I'm going for better. All right, so attack there. They double block. We smite one. Nasty. Let's keep going though. At 3 life, they're in trouble. They're in big trouble. They go for a doubles. Doesn't work. Destroyed. We leave them at 1 with 2 pain lands. Well, if you like Pixie being demolished, I will show you the way. Murney, huh? This is not bad. This might be whale tempo. Oh, we finally get the mice. Okay, well, the nemesis has arrived. Let's see what we can do. Nothing else? You ain't doing nothing else? Come on. Come on, show me how good your deck is. Where are 1-mana removal spells? That's the question I'm asking here. If they resolve a Manifold Mouse, I don't really care right now. I'm going to try to whale them right now because early on is when you can mess up their draw steps. Okay, they run Rescue. I wonder why they were afraid to act then. Maybe they didn't actually want to do this. Uh-huh. Okay, Lockdowns, Joust. Like, where are these cards? We can't find them. When your opponents are going one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop, one drop, Lockdown is the only real solution. They don't have a mana, right? Of course they do. Jesus. What a hand. What a BS hand they're running. Come on, Lockdown. Where the hell are you? Can't draw the cards that matter. That's how you lose. That's definitely how you lose. I guess I'll play around a Rescue and other interaction. But now I'm dead to this show off. Nothing. Didn't feel like they had an instant there. They might just have lands and creatures. That could be our chance. Give me 3 steps. There's a lot of good cards we could draw. We could be dead here, but I don't think so based on the stick last turn. More creatures, maybe? Okay, they're just run out sheltered to do damage. We go to 6. They do not sword master us into oblivion. Ugly game. Ugly game. Not how we drew it up. Not the right cards, but we're hanging in there. Oh my god. Great timing. Great timing on the stupid mouse. Okay, that's something. We could have run out a whale and try to face up on them, but we wouldn't have mana for also using the whale. So we have to try to block one of these with an anchorage and whale the other. That's the plan. So what they got? Time to show. Might be a burst lightning. Might be. Okay, the helix. Just deciding whether or not I need to use a demolition field there, but I don't think I do. If it's a monstrous rage, they win. So no damage unless they have a rage. It has to be a rage. It's not a rage, and they don't play whatever they have. All right, let's stand up to this mouse. It's a Hornlock whale. so they have a burst lightning, and they're trying to, or a lightning strike, and they're trying to think about whether or not to fire it off right there. Great. Or, okay. That was fun. Nice job. Well, it sucks when you have 7 1-mana removal spells in your deck and temporary lockdowns that you want to cast on turn 3, and you can't hit any of them on time, and you die to stupid stuff like that. Also, no bricks. We didn't draw a single brick for life gain. Yeah, this game was everything that can go wrong in this matchup, and yeah, you can still lose. You can still lose because the damn algorithms, shufflers, whatever you want to call it, protect these little stupid decks because they know that it farms the players, absolutely farms them. I'm not salty. I'm just really disappointed. But it's only because I actually know that this deck can win those matchups. And when you take a few L's because you drew the wrong side of the deck, well, you know, it feels bad, but you just got to move on. And I just need to vent about it if I happen to be recording at the time. But I like this deck. The bricks, lockdown, exile the lockdown, bargain the lockdown technology is better than it looks. And the deck actually is very good at closing a variety of different games and matchups. So I do recommend it for climbing the ladder if you must do blue-white things. I don't recommend blue-white control to most players at this time. It is fun, good old-fashioned Magic compared to the absolute snowball nonsense that Standard has become. And I do recommend it for boomers who are looking to Ivan Flock their way to victory, or Michael Locanto for the deep cuts. The deck by Brian Wiseman. If you want to carry on Magic's true tradition, real tradition, well, blue-white control. This is what I would do. To the rest of you getting into the game or learning about the game, I don't know, play something with the stupid mice so Wizards can farm you for the next 20 years. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next one. You're cool.